Please. That's gotta be it. It simply has to be. End my suffering. This man following him is not suspicious at all. Don't mind him. Not remotely suspicious.
Why is it right there that... Why is this the spot that you can grab? You're a stupid law.
Yeah, it's a good one, huh?
Gone so far in the soul
Who's there?
Just wait until you get to Bed of Chaos.
Yeah, Bed of Chaos is bad.
At least Bed of Chaos is easy.
No.
Just go at it 3 times and then...
Is this the guy?
I'm remembering God's Will right now.
Like,
I didn't hear him coming at all.
at least Bed of Chaos is kind of a freebie. One Reborn is still a pain in the butt that you have to deal with.
Yeah. I'm just remembering God's Can Duo. No, that's still the worst.
Gods Can Duo is pretty crazy. But at least Gods Can Duo actually needs, like, skill.
Sleep pods.
Yeah.
Ow. I don't understand why they gave it. Why did they give it projectiles?
Yep. Because they don't want you camping up there and hitting with projectiles. Oh my god.
Yeah. But why are you so tall all of a sudden?
He dropped an apple?
Hello, sir. I don't know what that is.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake.
Indeed.
Oh, it's that! It's like stupid
No
heart
doubt
dog.
about it. He is the legendary soldier. Call me Mama.
I'm gonna turn this
Big
up a bit.
Mama.
Big Mama.
Ow.
Kinda like Big Boss.
Go whirly gig. Get all my HP back. Destroy. Go whirly gig.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, whirly gig.
Whirling Kick is the way to go.
My
Well, it just did 3,000 damage for me. So...
It
You
was
know my name?
Not I, who was created
What just-
from the rib of man.
Things aren't even hitting me,
I
I'm dying.
gave you life.
Awesome.
I am your mother.
Nice.
Oh.
What?
Les enfants terribles.
Very bright right here, I'm noticing, looking at my camera.
You can't grow a human being in a test tube. Not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
Gave
So well.
birth.
Yeah, you might actually get it with the Whirly Kick.
Why is he doing so...
The forbidden fruit. Appropriate.
Sure, we're doing it. Whirly gig. Again.
So are you just immediately healing all damage you take by just Whirly Kicking him?
Follow
Actually,
me.
what?
I'll explain everything.
Only problem is I'm running out of healing. Go whirly gig. What? What happened?
The big shockwave. You almost got it.
Man who wants
That actually worked pretty well.
is liquid.
Yeah,
It heals so well, too.
it does, yeah.
You think you know him, but I know him better.
Yeah, only if that shockwave didn't happen. We would have won
He
it.
was once Ocelot, but Liquid has
could
taken
probably
control
level up,
of his soul.
But I don't have the patience to go
And
farm
now
things.
he's locked in a bitter
All the
cycle of
time?
Zero,
Six blood vials.
the founder
Yeah, I
of
know.
Patriots.
I've used all of them on top of one.
Found her.
I'm honestly
When did this
tempted to just
happen?
keep my level at
40
like
years ago.
whatever the wiki says is like the recommended level, and then just
Yeah.
do runes
You're,
up to
you're probably underneath the recommended level.
States and the Soviet Union were still
Let's see.
gods. It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were born. And I played my part.
Like I might do the runes and get to the recommended level. I'm half the recommended level,
And you almost beat
and
the
I
one before.
almost beat it.
But I mean, you are using DLC items that only came out
Zero
after that
created
boss,
the
too.
Patriots to manage the
I'm
United
only using
States.
the ability on
That
Whirligig.
control endured
Whirligig's
long
pretty
after
strong.
the Cold War ended. The
With my
organization
stamina,
became
too.
An empty shell,
I've
continuing
got
to
15
function
stamina.
through AIs. Those AIs are responsible for the creation of
Stamina
the
is like
war
on strength.
economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system. But I am partly to blame. I bear some of the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after I first
Oh,
met your
okay.
father,
So I should have had my headphones
Big
on.
Boss.
At 30 HP, or 30%, the boss releases a
Back in
shockwave.
1964,
Listen for a
I
growl
was
and
ordered
roll
to
away.
take part in a CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which
Eva?
concerned a new
How,
weapon the Soviets were developing
Yeah, I
at
might
the
just
time.
get to the
My
recommended
mission
level
was
cap
to support a
bosses and
certain
then
agent. That agent
just so I can
later
actually beat the
became
game.
Big Boss.
Sure.
But
What do you
I
say?
knew him
I might just like
as
get to
Snake.
the low end of level caps by like
Naked
doing
Snake.
runes.
That
Yeah,
was his
could
code
do.
name at the time.
Me as
A
well.
name he would
And
give
that saves a lot of time, and I might actually be able to beat the DLC endgame.
The
Because if
commander
I'm doing
of
that, I'm
this
going
mission
for
was a
DLC.
man called
Yeah,
Zero,
could do.
the head of Special Forces Unit 5. Back then,
But now I can find
I
out
was
the really
working as a
hard
double
way to do
agent
it. It's
for the
supposed to be
Chinese.
really, really hard.
My objective was to secure the location
I
of
already
the
made runes, like-
Philosopher's Legacy,
Should
a massive
some.
cache of hidden wealth, and
What would
report
I
it
wanna
to
do?
Beijing. I was to
like
acquire
that.
a microfilm showing the location of secret funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II.
I'm muting my
I
mic.
failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero. The initial membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant, Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought and awareness. He believed that was what the boss wanted, and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss.
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role. Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes or the hammer and sickle. As the times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero. Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet. With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance, something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly embarked on a new project, Les Enfants Terribles. Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time as Paramedic. After dozens of failures, They finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this, I asked to serve as the surrogate mother, and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones, or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your mother's womb. But Les Enfants Terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world. I'm sorry. Your father never wanted you. Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Well, dang. Ugh. It's quite the stuff that happened. You just the emote with motion again? Yes, please save.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in history. It all started with a tiny fork in the path and grew into a great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the US with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja. Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and 1 core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him. When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body. Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him. This is his pyx, his holy ark. His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero. Manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
Otacon,
Snake, it's Naomi.
what happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about Raiden?
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis and treatment for his wounds.
Will he live?
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
Hey, you! Come here!
What the hell is that?
Move!
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Snake, the PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko! They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes!
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here. You've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away. All of these children were orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game. Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken. Hop on. Hold on to me. With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Call me Eva. Here we go!
Well, thanks for the light submachine gun. That was quite the sequence of events. Quite the sequence of exposition, and I assume this is now going to be a bike shooting scene like Metal Gear Solid 3 that this is clearly playing off of.
Keep Big Boss's body out of enemy hands, no matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape point.
Okay, yeah. Protect the van here, I guess. Whoa, I'm shooting the wrong person there. I don't know if this light submachine gun is gonna do anything much to the geckos there. Like, I can try, but... Okay, so yeah, cinematic camera angle when I'm not aiming. And hey, it's not as laggy as in Metal Gear Solid Delta, emulating MGS3. That is here. What? Okay. I don't know if this is gonna do anything really to them, but... Can I do anything much here? This is very loud. I'm turning down the game a little smidge more, because yikes. Some of these cutscenes get really quiet and then I turn it up. And some of this gameplay gets, really loud. Oh, it will still let me... Wait. Okay. It'll let me go infinite on that in case you want to do like a full pacifist playthrough, but that is it. Okay. Interesting. Yep. Very much like Metal Gear Solid 3, except less laggy. And no sidecar this time. Just straight up on the back of the bike. And also, it's 1:41 in the morning, currently. We've still got a while to go. What, sorry? Oh, for the glitch there, yeah. My timing's gonna have to be frame perfect here for my stupid beating this game, whatever the heck. Speedrun strats. So I'm gonna have to do if I want to beat this game in time. Is the thing. Okay, well, I guess I'm not shooting that way. I will shoot this way, though, at some of these guys. Come on. This is a decent few dudes. Come on. Well, that works there. What are we doing? Oh. Pew pew. Pew pew. My gun doesn't fire fast. I missed everything. That is so much damage on that landing there. Come on. Well, I am definitely not the best at this, huh? This is so many guys. Oh, well, that'll help. All right.
You just said all right.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, there is no punishment, yay. Now stop saying banned words. Idiot.
Screw that guy in particular. Come on. Oh. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get off of there, please. No. Whoa, I did not mean to hit my ally there. Yeah, I noticed here. Come on. Come on. Get off of there. Get off of there. Get off of there. You think you're Spider-Man? You are not. Get out of here. Whoops. Let's not shoot the van myself. Who's shooting me? I swear, from those, like, Spider-Man-like soldiers, I don't think I've heard a single one scream like a dude. So I take it this is the one that's the equivalent of Vulcan Raven. Is what this is. Is this gonna be how we do our boss battle?
More incoming! I've got bad news. The decoy vans have all bitten the dust, which means the enemy will be focusing on you now. I just need you to hold them off a little.
Well, what about the real van? Hey, hey, hey. Please go away. Please, I'm trying! Come on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, those ones are easy to take down, though. I see. I'm shooting these robot raven things that are trying to kill me. As one does. Okay, come on. Hey.
You just said that.
I said hey! I don't know if doing that does anything. It's not like he has a health bar or anything. Well, at least that didn't damage me. Here. Just do that for now. Yeah, the segment is rather loud. Just a decent smidge. Yeah, I see the really hard cutscenes are definitely later in the game here. Not as much earlier. But I think from the Raiden versus Vamp cutscene onward, things have gone pretty hard. There, jeez. Okay, great. Get them out of here. Whoa. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, well, they still behind me? No, okay. There are so many of them. I assume it's just programmed to have so many of them at each point. So the amount that I take out probably doesn't matter. Maybe it'll reduce the damage that I take. Okay. Whoa. Shoot that guy that's upside down there. Oh my. Yeah, definitely quite the amount of wow factor with this whole sequence. Come on. Oh, that sucks a little bit. Yeah, this is quite the chaos. But yeah, emulating this on PS3 on my PC is working a whole lot better than the bike sequence was in Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is saying something about MGS Delta. Definitely is. Come on. What? Were you shot? Jeez. Yeah. Typical European drive. Come on. Come on. What, sorry? Oh yeah, you can summon a guy for most fights, I think. Most main story fights. You just have to find the right spot. Okay. I can't see anything! Just like when I drive in real life, Noah.
I think we lost them.
Now, please restore my health after the screen here like it did before. That'd be nice. Yeah, it says Raven right here and literally has a... Yeah.
There it is.
Are you okay? Big Mama, come on. Stay with me. Eva, I need you.
Is that you? Snake. Mother's work is never done.
Big Mama.
Where's the van?
Over there.
The children. No. I'm so sorry. She'll be coming to search the van.
I'll take care of it. You stay here. Keep watch.
I'll contact the children.
Here. Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Promise me.